Hello and thanks for tuning in. This video is about how small business owners can leverage a few advertising dollars in search engines to generate business and fend off competitors. There are many paid search programs available, but we'll start with the most proven one, which is Google Adwords. Google sells billions of dollars of advertising every year using Adwords. It's a program which is literally changing the face of advertising and marketing worldwide. One reason is the evolution in how consumers are using search engines. We all know that the search engines are helpful for researching a topic of interest, but more and more often nowadays, people are using them to search for products and services and eventually buy them. So here's how it works. Let's say you live in Chicago. You're having some back pain. You want to find a chiropractor. Used to be you'd thumb through the yellow pages, pick a name, and call them up. But nowadays, you can get that information much quicker in a search engine like Google. Once you click through, you also have other information available at arm's length, promotional discounts, customer reviews, even driving directions, you name it. So your back hurts, you go to Google and you type in Chicago chiropractor. As you can see, a lot of different chiropractors turn up on this first page. On the left side are the organic results. These are unpaid listings of websites that Google deems to be well-targeted and authoritative in the field, with some focus on the Chicago area. And now moving over to the right side, these are the sponsored results. This is where you see all the ads. You did a broad search and it's a competitive industry, so there are a lot of ads. So what about this guy at the top, Peter Meyer? How did he get to the top of the rankings on the sponsored side? Well, he did pay, but a high bid price alone is not what got him to the top. And that's the fundamental theory behind advertising on search engines. His bid price is just one variable. In Google, for instance, they'll look at the types of keywords he's targeting, the quality of the copywriting in the ad itself, the consistency between the keywords and the landing page. That's the page you end up on when you click. There are a lot of factors, and this is critical. These search engines are in the business of finding the most solid connection between search queries and web content. So it's not necessarily in their best interest to give the prime spot to the highest bidder. And if you want to see an example, just look at the fifth ad on the sponsored side, Progressive Chiropractic right here. Now these folks are offering, in addition to chiropractic services, they offer additional services. What if you were in the market for chiropractic care and were considering acupuncture? Well, then in that case, you would type Chicago chiropractor acupuncture. And look, now they've moved up to number 2 right here. They're better targeted to this query than the last one. Just being a few spots higher in the rankings will have a noticeable impact on the number of people that see this ad and click on it. But that's just traffic. If 1,000 people see this ad tomorrow and 100 click on it, you might think that's a successful ad. But what if nobody ends up requesting an appointment as a result? Then Progressive Chiropractic has just spent a ton of money with nothing to show for it. And hopefully they set their budget limit low, because the return on this won't be that great. So if you're a chiropractor in Chicago, what you're after is not traffic, but it's conversions. You want people who are searching for you to see your ad, click on it, and call or email looking for an appointment. Now, these folks have a nice website. Having a good site that is usable and informative will help, but you can further raise your conversion rate by researching the best keywords. It's rarely the most obvious ones. You work with different permutations of ad copy, testing different landing pages, taking advantage of Google's analytical resources, and of course, knowing the strategies that your competitors are using. A little investment up front will get your campaign rolling, and then you'll only need to make small adjustments here and there. At that point, you've successfully leveraged digital advertising to generate a sustainable flow of customers for your business. Next time around, we're going to look at local search optimization. If you were to ask the question, where can I find a chiropractor in my particular neighborhood in Chicago? The chiropractor around the corner certainly would want to appear number 1 in the rankings. You can click on the subscribe link and you'll get an email telling you when this video has been published. Thanks for watching.